to fall at the mighty sound of praise. They'll say my God is still the same. When did he break his promise? When did his kindness fail? Never has, never will. My God is still the same. When did he lose his power? When did his mercy change? Never has, never will. My God is still the same. Yeah. My God is still the same. Just ask the words you prayed in desperation if they're heard. They'll say my God is still the same. Ask the grave if it's strong enough to keep hope in its chains. It'll say God is still the same. Yeah. When did he break his promise? When did his kindness fail? Never has, never will. My God is still the same. When did he lose his power? When did his mercy change? Never has, never will. My God is still the same. Yeah. Not once did he ever stop moving. Not once has he ever let go. Not once did he ever stop proving our God is in control. Not once did he ever stop moving. Not once has he ever let go. Not once did he ever stop proving our God is in control. When did he break his promise? When did his kindness fail? Never has, never will.
My highlight of the year was the Bougainville Impact Team. If you get a chance to go on an overseas impact team, make sure that you join.
Concur. Mine was going to Bougainville with these two bogans.
My highlight of the year is Sydney Conference 2024. Oh, that's breaking. My highlight of the year is Battle of the Burbs because we won.
The highlight of my year is every day I come to church.
One of my highlights was seeing Blacktown Church come in. It's been so awesome having you all in our church.
The highlight for me for 2024 was going on an impact team to Bougainville and also seeing my parents get sent out at September conference to go to New Zealand.
My highlight was the Sydney conference. It was a great challenging time in a lot of ways, and God really spoke to me and helped me a lot in that time.
My highlight of the year is probably when Trent got back from Bougainville. No, it's actually been having the youth study. It's been such a good year with them. They're such a blessing to us.
The highlight of my year has been teaching Sunday school. It's been such a pleasure to have the opportunity to stretch those skills and also to be a part of these kids' lives.
My highlight for this year has been a full year of my daughter growing up in this church and just seeing how welcoming and loving everyone's been to her.
My highlight for this year is getting to know God more and growing and trusting Him more.
My highlight for our family has been being part of Bark and Lamb's new Bible study. Really enjoyed that.
Highlight of the year, it'd have to be the Retro Rewind. Just working with all those young people and throwing it together at the last minute, and we rocked.
Getting to know the Parramatta Saints and being involved in Para.
Yeah, being a part of the Parramatta Church, getting to know my brothers and sisters here a lot more.
My highlight of the year was Big Jarish. That was cracker.
Just getting to meet everyone has been super nice.
Yeah, meeting you all and making awesome friendships.
Yeah. You can really see the heart behind everyone at Potter's house, and yeah, it's been a real privilege to be welcomed in.
You may have heard the term nursery runners, but here is its origin story.
Hi, my name is David Walsh and I am a survivor of the Nursery Runner Club.
I'm Trent Bourne and I'm a survivor of the Parramatta Potter's House Runners.
I'm a survivor of one of the Burnside Nursery Runners.
This is my story of how when I was younger, how I was nominated, chosen, delegated, forced to become a Parramatta nursery runner.
When your name came out, David, you're going to be runner, you'd be freaking out. You couldn't sleep all day. I couldn't play. I'd be standing out in the middle of the playground just wandering around going, I'm going to be nursery runner in the night shift.
I remember back in the day, it was like the third classroom near the handball courts. You had to run down and it was all dark.
When the nursery worker would turn to us and say, you have to go down and get one of the mums, we'd have to go down and you'd be waiting the whole time to try and do whatever you can to get out of it.
Please let no baby cry, so that I'd have to go down into the building and get their mother. But no, doesn't matter how many cookies you fed Josh Edwards, he was still going to cry. And in slow motion I'd hear, Dave, you need to go down and get Pat and Kathy and get them to come up. My world would close in.
And I just remember running as fast as my little legs could go just to hit the light, and that was where like the monsters couldn't get into the light, and then you would turn and run down towards the building as fast as you can, and it was
always just pitch black at night, no lights, no street lights. You were lucky if the moon was out.
It was an old building, sandstone. It began to look like a castle. I think I'd see knights and other people around the corner.
You would feel that there was people out there, murderers, monsters, just waiting for you.
The wind would be blowing and all the gum trees would be like whoosh, whoosh,
and it seemed like an eternity. And then randomly in the middle of nowhere there was this hump like this, and if you didn't know and you'd never run it before, the newbies would always fall there.
And as you burst through the back door, everyone would be like, shh, church is on.
And you'd go from one mum to another mum, and what does she even look like? I can't remember. And then eventually you finally get Kathy,
and you're like, thank God I can walk back with the mum through the darkness, because it's not so scary when the mum's there.
These days, the kids, they just walk downstairs in air conditioning and they tell Wes, put the number up, and they walk back up here. They barely even wait for the mum to get there.
Got me like, woo, yeah, way up in the skies, like, living my time just trying to get my life right. My God never fails, so I'm heading to the tail. Living for the king, I'm king, what do you think this is? Got me like, woo, yeah, way up in the skies, like, living my time just trying to get my life right. My God never fails, so I'm heading to the tail. Living for the king, I'm king, what do you think this is? Got me like, shout out to Chris. We're going for the kill, we're going for the murder. We do it for the kids, do it for the culture, do it for the turn up. Who told you heaven don't party like this? Who lied to you? Tell them it's Friday in the morning, but in heaven it's always life for you. Living for the king like I'ma die yesterday. Told my mama to pray, did everything I remember like yesterday. On her knees she will stay, hotline to heaven's fall. Like Jesus, will you help us in every way? We can't do it alone, we need you. Just like every day. Woo! Yeah, way up in the skies, like, living my time just trying to get my life right. My God never fails, so I'm heading to the tail. Living for the king, I'm king, what do you think this is? Got me like, woo! Yeah, way up in the skies, like, living my time just trying to get my life right. My God never fails, so I'm heading to the tail. Living for the king, I'm king, what do you think this is? Got me like,
I know that you are the truth, I know that you're making moves. I know that I got nothing to prove, that's just something I gotta get used to. Now I ain't got no excuse, ooh, ever since I heard the news, ooh, you came in and put me in new school. I know that you got the juice, sons and daughters of the living Father, and me out here mobbing in the rain city. Changing nations for the kingdom come, you better watch your throne, cause it's a rain city. Jesus by my side, it's no surprise that when the storms are coming, they can't play with me. Liberated from the life I once had, I'm stepping out and I can't bring my chain with me, yeah.
Hear me now, don't stop now. Never give up, don't drop out. Switch it up, don't cry now. Never give in to the pressure now. We out here, won't back down. Gotta spread the word, gotta step out. We out here, won't back down. Gotta spread the word like, woo, yeah, way up in the skies, like, living my time just trying to get my life right. My God never fails, so I'm heading to the tail. Living for the king, I'm king, what do you think this is? Got me like, woo, yeah, way up in the skies, like, living my time just trying to get my life right. My God never fails, so I'm heading to the tail. Living for the king, I'm king, what do you think this is? Got me like, woo, yeah, way up in the sky.
just trying to get my life right. My God never fails, so I'ma hit another tale. Living for the king of kings, what do you think this is? Got me like.
My highlight for the year 2024 was Sydney Conference, always a major highlight for me, but recently was PNG, going over to Papua New Guinea, preaching there, seeing God do miracles over there in that place.
Highlight for me was earlier on this year, we went to Pastor Ernie's church in St. Clair, did a concert, and we've seen 26 people get saved, and it was a really great night.
My highlight of the year was the Pastor Body revival, and getting a word was really encouraging.
My highlight of the year was getting saved and living for God. My highlight of the year, seeing my brother getting saved. My highlight of the year was Jack getting saved.
My highlight of the year was Boot Camp 2024. My highlight of the year was the Any Toppin concert. My highlight of the year was Sydney Conference 2024.
My favourite highlight of the year was going on the Bougainville Impact team.
My highlight of the year was winning Battle of the Burbs. Yo!
I've been so blessed because I've met so many people who cares about me, who sort of shared the love of God to me, and also helped me grow in the love of God.
My highlights from 2024 were the Jonathan Heimberg Pastor Seminars and rally he did for us. The Steve Bowman Revival was absolutely incredible, and of course, Perth Conference is always great.
The highlight of my year was getting saved.
Once again, it's been a wonderful year, a very strong year for the church here in Parramatta, and God has wonderfully increased our influence, not just locally, but also overseas. All of the churches that you have planted are doing well. They're seeing people get saved, disciples being raised up, and some of those churches are now on the verge of planting churches for the very first time, all as a result of your faithfulness, your giving, your prayer, and your love of the things of God and the Word of God. From the bottom of my heart and Anne's heart, what a lovely year. I want you to have a very, very Merry Christmas. Overeat, because the Daniel fast starts in January. God bless you.
Let's sing that next song, Rock of Ages. Rock of Ages. Not Oh Happy Day. No. Rock of Ages, let's sing that song. Oh. Rock of Ages. Ah, there we go. There is no rock.
All right, can I please have, where's that next photo, please, on the slide? Where's? Where's the slide? Is it possible? Oh, God. It's gone to a blue screen.
Yeah, I'm standing on a mountain, walking through barren lands. You took my hand and you said, you can have this world, but I won't go with you. Oh, I won't go with you. But I ran out of places, feelings I was chasing. All I have is you and you alone. Going there with you, it's you, there ain't no shining. You're the sun on my horizon, you are my everything. My promised land is you. Your spirit will follow me down to Sheol. And the thing about the king, he's always with me, so I can't run from you. But I won't run from you. And I said, hold on, wait a minute. I don't want what you ain't in there. And I don't want to go unless I'm going there with you. With you there, rain is shining. You're the sun on my horizon. You are my everything, and my promised land is you. I said, hold on, wait a minute. I don't want what you ain't in there. And I don't want to go unless I'm going there with you. With you there, rain is shining. You're the sun on my horizon.
1, 2, 3. Merry Christmas, Parramatta! Happy New Year! Thank you,
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Thank you, Parramatta.
Thank you, Parramatta. Happy New Year!
Working in this place, I worship you. I'm cold.
Oh my God!
Oh, God help us. That media team is just out of control. They are so intense. I don't know what they're up to. Oh, God.
That was legitness. Yeah.